Yeah, okay.
Okay. Today we will discuss constraints. Okay, constraints. So
Okay.
I will ask you few questions. You know already, or you don't know? I don't know. Okay, just for my sake. So we have five constraints, right? So
Yes.
primary key and foreign key and check constraint and not null and unique. Correct.
Yes.
So each in a faster way I will finish it because you all aware, and also it is a recording session, right, as well. So you
Yes.
can when you can go through further. Okay.
Okay.
So uh, constraints. So normally constraints means what? Constraints means it prevent the deletion of a table if there are dependencies. Okay. So it means what? Suppose I will give you one use case. Okay, in simple way. Suppose I have created one table, create a table test underscore G1. Okay, ENO number, comma, sal, a small table I will create. So now I am going to insert the data. Insert into test underscore G1. So parallelly I will cover DMA statement. Okay, you can understand that one. Okay, I don't want to waste
Okay.
again DMA statement into one class. Okay, so
Okay.
insert is a DMA statement. Insert into table name. So we have two ways of insertion, right? If you have enough number of column names, we can directly write the data into it. So ENO and what salary 2000. So this it will give error. First we have to give values here in between. So at final we have to end with semicolon. So one row is created, correct? So now what I will do is I am going to input null here. Okay, null means in single quotes I did not mention anything, it will be considered as null. So what
Yeah.
happens? It is allowing data, correct? And
Yes.
also see again I am writing one here, one. So what happens? Again one row created.
Okay.
Now select star from test underscore G1. So what happens? One null record is inserted, again one duplicate record inserted. So if the duplicate record, if it is inserted, null record inserted, which is what? Data redundancy. So this is the one of the problem we are facing, data redundancy. Data redundancy we can achieve in Oracle. So that is the one of the advantage in Oracle. Okay, so how we can
Yes.
achieve the data redundancy in Oracle? Through constraints. We have a concept called constraints. So constraints means what? Constraint means what? So it enforces and it will prevent deletion of a data from the table, and also it won't allow us to insert null values into the table, and also it does not allow duplicate records being inserted into the table. So these many explanations we can give for the constraint, correct? So that is
Yeah.
constraint. So now how we can achieve, how we can achieve this null, it should not insert into the table. So how we can achieve normally? So while creation of a table only, we can add our constraint. So now how I can create a constraint? Create a table name test underscore G2. I will take G2. Okay. So ENO number and not null. Okay, comma sal. For simple example I am taking. Okay, so now table is created. So now tell me, so if I able to insert the data into it, null value, will it allow? Will it
No,
allow?
it
It won't
it
allow.
will not.
So why it won't allow? We constraint already we implement.
Find constraints. Yeah.
So this is G1 we have taken, right? That's why it is accessed. So now G2 I have taken. See, clearly it is mentioning Vora 11400 cannot insert null into this one. Okay, this is the constraint, not null constraint. Okay, so now you understood it enforces. So the null is not, it is not allows us to insert the data into the table, right? So this is a one of the constraint. So I am taking one more constraint, which is unique constraint. So I will take unique here, unique. And also, I will ask you one more question. Can we create multiple constraints on multiple columns? So for the salary, I wanted to create what constraint. Okay. And also enum also same constraint I am going to create. Will it work? See, what is the error here? This is a different error. Need to specify data type. Okay. So I missed the data type. Okay. Sorry for that. So now will it create? Name is already being used. Okay. I need to give the different name. So I am giving 3. Okay. So table is created. So that means try to remember this is also one of the question. So we can create multiple constraints. Okay. We can create the multiple constraints. So now one more thing. Can I create a unique constraint? Yes, we can create unique constraint. So what is the purpose of unique constraint here? What is the purpose of unique constraint here?
Which will not allow duplicates and nulls too.
Yeah. So now table is created. So I am going to insert the data into it. G3, right? G3. So not null and not null it won't allow. And I am going to insert a valid one. Valid record I am going to insert. Okay. So one row created. Now again, same row created. So this is G3, right? G4, correct?
We defined
so
for G4.
G4,
But,
okay. So we defined for G4. So one row created. Again, G4, you can create one more table. So see, unique constraint violated. Okay. So this, see, one of the actually normally what student mentality is by seeing my screen and understanding is very easy. So you have, if you put your hands while practicing, so it is difficult. Okay. Compulsory you have to practice. Okay. This scenario is solved. Okay. So unique constraint is done. Not null is done. So what is a primary key? What is a primary key? Have you heard about primary key? So what is the purpose of primary key? Anybody?
Yeah, which allows nulls but not duplicates.
Yeah, correct. So it is a combination of both not null, and unique constraints. So this is the primary key constraint. So can we check or you don't want? Can we check quickly?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. So I am creating one more table. It is already created. I am creating primary key. So primary key. So will it allow? Will it allow us to create? Yes, it will allow us to create. Now we will check whether null will accept or not. Okay, we will check. So G5 one row created. Again G5 unique constraint violated. So unique constraint is we have proved. So one more scenario we need to handle, right? So what scenario we need to handle? Null. So will it allow? No, it won't allow. See, so we can prove by this example. Unique constraint violated, cannot insert null. So primary key is a combination of unique and not null. Okay. So now one more question for you. Okay, one more question for you. So can we create primary key multiple times?
No, one table should have
only one table. So table can have only one primary key. So now tell me what is the significance of primary key? One more thing, one more use. What is the one more use? So why they are made as primary key as one normally? So in future, if you want to join another one table with another table, so primary key is the key source. Okay. This is a mandatory. Okay, you just remember. So far we done not null, unique and primary key. So one of the wonderful concept, what foreign key constraint. So now tell me what is a foreign key importance? Any idea?
Yeah, but
so I have already one lecture I have given. So I have one image. If you see this image, you can able to understand quickly. Okay. See, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a table, this table and this table, EM49, DE49. Okay, two tables. So I am considering this table as child table. I am considering this table as parent table. Okay. So department information, this employee information. So what I am doing is I have created, while creation of a table, RAM EM49, I have implemented some constraints. Okay. Let me see this information now. Okay. See. So see, I'm parallelly I'm covering PLSQL as well. Okay. You just catch up. Okay. If you have any queries, if you have any difficulties, ask me. So we have a dynamic SQL concept, which is a advanced PLSQL concept. Execute immediate. Execute immediate. So this is the one of the famous interview question. So can we use, please, this I will slow down because this is very important thing. So can we use DDL statements in PLSQL? This is a question, famous interview question. No, we cannot use. If I want to use DDL statements in PLSQL, so what is the approach? What is the approach? What is the approach? Dynamic SQL. Dynamic SQL. So dynamic SQL is provided by Oracle. By we can execute our DDL statement in PLSQL. So with the help of which keyword? Execute immediate. Execute immediate. So with the execute immediate statement, with execute immediate, see this is execute immediate, correct? So with this execute immediate, so we can create our tables. We can drop also. Drop is what? DDL statement, right? Drop is a DDL statement, right? And create also DDL statement, and also truncate also we can use. Truncate I have not used here. And drop, create, alter also we can use. Understood? So try to remember this one, and these many PLSQL, if you want to use DDL statement, we can use execute event. So directly what I am doing is, see this anonymous block. So let me introduce anonymous block. You know anonymous block?
No.
Okay. See, anonymous block means not named any block. That means we are not giving any name to the block. See, declare, begin, and statements. This is PLSQL. Okay, parallelly I'm covering PLSQL. Okay, statements and end. So this is considered as what? This is considered as anonymous block. Which block? Anonymous block. Anonymous block. Anonymous block means what? Unnamed block. We can say unnamed block. Unnamed block. So in the PLSQL, we have two blocks normally. One is anonymous block and one is named block. So named block. Named block means what? Named block means what? So procedure, functions, packages, triggers, these are all named blocks. So while creation of a table, we have to give the name to the block, that is called named block. So while creation of a procedure, we are giving the name of the block. Procedure name we will give. We'll give the function name. We'll give the package name. We'll give the trigger name. That is what? Named block. So in this example, we have given any name? We are not given any name. So it considered as anonymous block. Okay. So in this anonymous block, so now see this anonymous block, right? So normally in anonymous block, this is the what? Declaration section. So declaration section means what? Normally declaring a variable. So have you heard declaring variable? Are you from BTech background or BSc or what?
The values.
Huh?
Yeah. We are passing the values.
Yeah, so in declaration of a variable. So tell me why we are declaring variable normally. So whenever if you declare a variable, the memory will be allocated. So let us assume I will give you some more depth in depther way. Okay. So SQL statement here, what is the variable I have declared? SQL stmt1. So SQL stmt1 is what? One variable. So whenever if you declare a variable, what happens? Memory will be allocated. Correct? So memory will be allocated. This is the memory will be allocated. So further, so what happened? Why we are creating the memory to this one? Normally, why we are creating the memory to this one? So further, we are going to place some values into it. So that's why we are declared this variable. So now tell me. So now what happens? See, this is a creation of a table. You already know the creation of a table, correct? This is a creation of a table, correct?
Yeah.
So in this creation of a table, I have created 3 column names. So one is what? D name. So one more is
Location.
D location and department number. So in which column I have created primary key? DEPT number.
Department
This is the
number.
primary key. Okay, this is a constant I have created. So with the help of execute immediate, so this table will create. Okay, na? This table will create. So after creation of a table, parallelly, I am inserting data into it. See, so this is also one of the interview question. Can we create a table? At the same time, can we insert the data? Yes, we can insert the data through PLSQL. So after creation of a table, what happens? With the help of insert statement, DMS statement, data will be inserted. So data will be inserted and moving into this table, Ram_DE. So table is created, data inserted. So what next? And primary constant also created. So now one more table we need to create. Why we need to create? This is foreign key demonstration, right? So for that, what I have created one more table. This is the one more table. This is the one more table I have created. So in this, one of the major important thing is constraint, foreign key declaration. So how I can define foreign key here? See here, this is a foreign key. Constraint name. This is the syntax. So try to remember. So compulsory, if you put your hands, okay, only you can practice. By seeing and all, it is very difficult to understand. So constraint name, foreign space key. Don't combine foreign and key. And DEPT number. So now tell me, what is the DEPT number here? What is the DEPT number here? So this DEPT number belongs to whom? This DEPT number belongs to this one only. This table only. Ram_EM43. This table only. This DEPT number is what? Pointing. Now, again, this is referencing to which table? This table. Ram_DE. This table it is referencing. This table it is referencing. Correct? So, from this table having one column name, which column name? DEPT number. This column is referring. Understood? Constraint name, foreign key. We are referencing into other table DEPT number. So this is what creation of a table by doing demonstration, foreign key demonstration. Okay. So now tell me. Now I am going to insert the data into this table. Okay. The same again I have written one SQL statement. Okay, insert statement. So EMP number, ename, sal and DEPT number, values 1 and Ajay and name and 2010. Okay, now everything is moved. So now tell me, this is parent table, this is child table, correct? So now, what is the use of foreign key here? Why we are using foreign key? So before foreign key, what is the issue? After foreign key, what is the importance? So see, this is the importance. You have to remember this point. Compulsory, you have to remember this point. So what is the point here? What is the point here? If the parent table created and then the child table inserting, the records in both tables, parent records are not allowing you to delete because it is depend on child records. If you want to delete parent records, first we want to delete child records and then parent records. Now, why this scenario is emerged? Why we need this scenario? Tell me, why we need this scenario? Have you understood this sentence or tell me or not? Rashmi, are you there? Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I joined back. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. See, if the parent table created, that means this is a parent table created. Then child table inserting the records in both tables. Both this table data inserted, this table data inserted. So if the parent records are not allowing you to delete because it is dependent on child records. If you want to delete parent records, first we want to delete child records and then parent records. So why this statement is emerged? This is the importance of foreign key. Why this is important normally? See, I will tell you the importance. The importance is, suppose you have joined in one company. Okay, let us assume you have joined in a company as an employee. Employee Ramu. Okay, Ramu is an employee. Okay, so Ram employee is joined in the organization, he is having salary, correct? He is having salary. And also at the same time, he is joining in one particular department, okay, IT department, correct? So in IT department, he joined. So in IT department, okay, he joined. Now, what is the problem here? So he joined in the organization, but we have not given any department to him. We are not allotted any department, but we are giving salary. That is good or bad? That is bad, right? Compulsory, if a employee joined in the organization, that person having what? Department number.
Department.
So without department number, the employee is like that is a nonsense, right? That is nonsense thing. Compulsory, he works for an organization for a particular department. The same thing here. See, the child, this is what parent record, this is a child record, let us assume. Okay, so what if you want to delete parent records, okay, first we want to delete child records. So this is the record, child record. If you want to remove this one, this we have to remove. See, if we remove this one, what happens? If you remove this one, this department removes, what happens, tell me? So if you insert the employee data, that is not good, right? Only employee information if you are inserting, so the employee is not allocated to any department, that is nonsense. So that's why the importance here. See, the parent table created. See, now tell me, this is a parent table. Compulsory parent data is mandatory. Department number details is mandatory. See, parent table created first and then the child table. Inserting the records of both tables. Parent records are not allowing you to delete. So these records are not allowing you to delete because it is dependent on which records? Child records. Because why we are dependent? We are establishing foreign key here. So if you want to delete parent records, first we want to delete child records. So this records we have to delete. First we have to remove the employee. After that only we can remove the department. Have you understood the scenario or not? It is very complicated. Have you
Yeah,
understood or not?
yeah. Yeah, and one more, just one doubt. Like a parent and child table name should be same or what? We can change, we can give a different table, right?
Yeah, we can give different this name, huh? We can give different name. Yeah. See,
No, for,
when it will be child, when it will be parent, your question, right?
yeah,
See, when it will be parent means, so depend upon the scenario. See, here, department in this scenario, employee joined in the organization and he is having department. So without a department, we cannot define an employee, correct? So here,
yeah,
which is very dependent thing, which is very dependent thing is what? Department details the dependent things. So dependent things considered as a parent table. Understood?
yeah.
Understood. You can assume different scenario also. Suppose let us
Okay.
assume a hospital is there. In a hospital staff is there, patient is there, doctor information is there. So who is a crucial person here? Without a doctor, if the patient admits in the hospital also, there is no use, right?
Yes.
So you can assume here doctor name, surgery name, okay, which hospital. This is a parent date. This is what patient details, patient name, patient details. In this way, you can assume, you can create and implement foreign key. Correct? So in
Yeah.
this way,
Okay.
we can define parent table. Understood?
Yes. Got
Yeah.
it.
So can we execute this one? I don't want to
Yes,
type
yes.
every time because we have very ample time, right? So I'm going to
Okay.
execute this one. So we can run here also. Okay, we can run here also. So I'm going to run here. See, I am executing this one. Okay, just clear. See, this is a SQL developer. Here, what
Mm.
happens? Clear. If you clear, It is taking time. We'll go here. Okay. So I'm pasting here. Yeah, it is completed. So now see, I'm running this one. Okay. So PLSQL procedure successfully completed. So now you understood this PLSQL block, right? So now tell me what I will explain you this PLSQL block. So in this first statement, what happens? If this exists, it will
Drop.
drop first. Okay. Again, if it is exists in the database, we will drop. Why we are dropping here? It is not mandatory. Okay. Because someone created this table. Okay. With the same name, so it is very difficult to test, right? That's why I'm
Yes.
before creating table, I'm dropping it. Okay. So once after done, I'm creating again table. I'm creating again using execute immediate. Okay. Again, what I'm doing, I'm inserting data into it. Okay. So now tell me. So after insertion, what happens? Why SQL statement 1 is there? This is a variable. So all this data will be moving into where? SQL statement 1.
Your
This variable
statement
it will.
one variable.
Okay. So what execute immediate it will do? It will execute immediate. It will execute SQL statement 1. Now, one more question for you. See, not only execute immediate works on DDS statement, it works on DMS statement as well. See, this is DMS statement, right? We have written execute immediate, right? So SQL statement 1 we have issued. So SQL statement 1 contains which records? DMS statement records. So that it will also execute. That means it will create and it will insert. So first table insertion and creation done. So second table insertion and creation done. Correct? This is the significance
Yes.
of this PLSQL block. Understood?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So what I will do is I will take one more screen here. Now tell me. So which tables I have created? Ram underscore EM3. Now check. Select star from Ram underscore EM. Oh my gosh.
43.
Ram underscore EM3. Control enter. Remember. Okay. See, one record created. One record created. Ram underscore EM3. This is Ram underscore EM43. Okay. This child table. You can write child table. So you can compare very easily. Okay. So one more thing. One more table is Ram underscore DE43, right?
E43.
Ram
Yeah.
underscore DE43. Select star from Ram underscore DE43. Okay. So created, right? And now we will test our scenario. Okay. Our scenario is this one. And now tell me, if the parent table created first, then child table inserting the records in both tables. Parent records are not allowing you to delete. Now tell me, which is the parent record? Parent table. This one, right? Ram underscore
Yes.
DE43 is
But
the parent table. This is a parent table. First write down. So you may confuse, right? Oh my God, 10 minutes left. Okay. Parent table. Parent table. So parent table. Parent records are not allowing you to delete. Where is my SQL? Parent table are not allowing you to delete. So what I will do, delete statement I will issue. Okay. So that also I have copy pasted. I don't want to type again and again. I will take this one. Okay. So which table? DE43. Okay. So I will issue drop. Okay. Sorry. D this one, right? Sorry. DE43. This one. See, have you seen error?
error. Yeah.
What error? Integrity
Child
constant
record.
violated. Child record found.
Oh.
So if the employee joined, see, I am the employee. I am joining. I have joined in Infosys. Okay. I have allowed it to one Oracle developer. See, my Oracle developer number, if it is deleted, I am belongs to which IT department? That is not good, right? Infosys won't pay in this way, right? Compulsory, if an employee is selected for an organization, compulsory he works for a particular department or not? Correct or
Yeah.
not? Huh?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yeah. It should.
if you directly remove the department details of an directly if you remove the completely department details, what happens? That employee is dependent on this department. So if you remove this department, that employee reporting to which department? Not only that employee, multiple Oracle developers, 10,000 members are there. If you remove this department from the database, the 10,000 employees are belongs to which department? So that's why we need to handle this situation, right?
Yeah.
Compulsory, this integrity foreign key constraint is implemented. So this is one of the scenario. Various scenarios are there. You can imagine and you can write a foreign key constraint. Okay. So now tell me, can we create child table? Can we remove child table? Yes. If you
Yes.
want to delete parent records, first we want to delete child records and then parent records. See, I am going to remove what child record. This is what. Okay, I am going to remove it. Okay, ram underscore em3. Let me check whether our scenario will work or not. Okay, so it will take time. We cannot do. Okay, because we need explanation,
Okay.
right? Huh? Not properly ended. One row deleted. Correct. So I will do issue
Yes.
commit. Okay, commit. Here it is commit is there. Okay, remember this commit. So now tell me, can we remove this one? I will
Now we
clear this
can.
one. See, one row deleted. Deleted. Huh? So this
Yeah.
statement it works, right? So if they ask
Yes.
you in the question, what is the significance of foreign key, you can answer them. Understood?
Yes.
Any queries? Yeah. So we have only 5 minutes time. Again, we need to cover 1 hour, right? What you can do? After end, we can start. Can we start?
Yes. Yes. We can use same link.
Okay. After 5 minutes, again we will rejoin. Okay. Now
Okay.
Now you understood how to implement foreign key constraint and what cases foreign key is implemented. You understood. So the last one is what? Check constraint, right? Check constraint. And now tell me the scenario for check constraint. What is the importance of check constraint? It checks the condition. It must be true. Check constraint allows you to specify a condition that needs to be met to insert data into table successfully. So normally the use case is, I will tell you the use case. So have you heard like some 10th class examination, intermediate examination, like graduation examination? Okay, one person is appeared for an examination, one student. Okay, one student is appeared for an exam. So he attempted in mathematics, he got 120 marks. He got 120 marks. Okay. So out of 100 marks. So is it possible?
No.
No, right? This is against to our role, right? So
Yeah.
see, I am doing in this way. What I will do, create a table test underscore uh, T21. Okay, I'm writing marks number. Okay, let us assume marks number. I am taking SNO. Okay, SNO number. Okay, so a table created. So what I am going to do now, insert into test underscore T21. Okay, values. See one scenario I have told you, right? Insert one more scenario I will tell you. In this way also we can write. SNO I am taking marks. Okay, 120. Okay, 120. What we
Table
missed?
name. Table name is
Values I
wrong.
missed, right?
Table
Values.
name. Test
Values.
underscore 20.
Oh, sorry, table
No,
name.
no.
Okay, okay.
Table name.
Yeah, yeah. One row created, right? I am issuing commit.
Yeah.
So I am issuing commit. Now, for out of 100 marks, it is allowing 120, right? So now I don't want to allow 120. Okay, how I
Yes.
can do? So while creation of a table only, we are writing what? Check constraint. How we can write check constraint?
Check
Check.
constraint.
So what we are checking?
Check
Marks
marks
greater than
less than or
0,
equal to
less
100.
than or equal to, and greater than or equal to 100. Sorry. Less than or equal to 0, and in this way. First we will do this one. Okay, we will parallelly we will do it. Okay, 0 marks also allowed, right? So this we will do first.
Yeah.
Further we will do in between. Okay, missing left parenthesis. Table created. So negative marks it won't allow, right? That also we need to handle, right? So see, now we will check whether it will handle negative marks or not. Okay, minus 112 marks. Oh, sorry, 21, correct? We have created 22. So this is I am confusing every time. See, check constant violated, corrected.
Yeah.
And now tell me. So we have one more operator, AND operator. Have you heard about AND operator? AND operator means both condition. If you are checking, see, we have two
Should.
condition, correct?
Yeah.
First condition is true, second condition is true, the final condition is true. True, if it is true. True, if it is true, the final condition will be true. Okay, first condition is true, second condition is false. In AND
Then
operation,
false.
false. So you know,
False.
right? So I don't want to waste
Yeah.
this thing. Okay, so now how I can do this check constant here? Check and check again. So marks less than or equal to, okay na? It is good,
Equal
right?
to
Less than or
100.
equal to, huh?
No, that's it. After the first check, we have to give one more.
Oh, sorry, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. Very sorry. Syntax is very important. Okay, syntax if you miss,
Yeah.
it will give problem. Already existing table. Even if you practice multiple times only, we can get the syntax. Okay, see, done, right? This is a correct
Yeah.
syntax. So now if you give what insertion statement I will give. Okay, 120 I will give 120. Will it accept? Sorry,
No.
23 I have created. Every time giving mistake.
21.
So check constant violated.